Well, in the wrong place at the wrong time for two different tragedies.
The man killed by an accused drunk driver, ironically, had spent his life trying to provide an example against driving drunk. That's because he had already been permanently injured by a drunk driver back when he was just a child. All new at 6, Chris Sadeghi spoke with his teacher and guardian.
I met Randy when he was 11 years old.
And even at that young age, Randy Williams was already bound to a wheelchair for life, thanks to a drunk driver who slammed into his family's car when he was just 8. Unable to do much on his own, his teacher, Susan Riley, still saw something.
When I started working with Randy, I realized that there was a kid in there. Indeed, even though he had a really broken body, there was a good mind in there.
And although he could only communicate by blinking his eyes, he wanted to teach. Susan would become his guardian for almost 30 years and says Randy had a mission.
You know, why do you think this happened? Do you think maybe, you know, you're here to teach us something about not drinking and driving? And his face lit up. He did the eye blink for yes.
Randy enlightened the whole world.
Life Skills Dayhab owner Gary Petum Perez says at age 43, Randy was the popular one around here. Though bound by his injuries, he used them to prove a valuable point to everyone.
He had indicated that, obviously, that people should wear their seatbelts.
And June 12th, they again learned a painful lesson why. This time, sleeping in his bed at an assisted living center when a car went off the road, crashed into his room, and killed him. 35 years after a drunk driver crippled him, Luis Sanchez is now accused of killing Randy while driving drunk.
You kind of feel like if someone goes to bed in their home, that they'll be safe.
But Randy wasn't safe, and now it's his memory that will spread his message.
You just don't know what's going to happen. You can say, it's not going to happen to me.
And it happened to Randy twice in a lifetime. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN, Austin News.
Life Skills Dayhab is holding a memorial service for Williams at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to celebrate his life.